softwood thicket. Start making some progress down here. The mill needs pine, so pine they will get. Well, hello folks and welcome back. So this is kind of work and play because it's on my own property. Now I'm down where we're gonna be building our next home. When that time comes, where it's not happening tomorrow, that's for sure, but it's going to happen at some point in time. We're gonna build another house down here closer to the lake. And so well, I'm kind of taking care of two things at once here. So I'm gonna be clearing the area where the home is going, get it opened up, see what we're working with down here and start, getting the game plan in motion. But also the local mill is in dire need of pine, and well, we've got a lot of it. All right, so here we are. So you guys have seen this spot down here in a couple of videos before. Recently I had my skid steer with the mulcher in here cleaning up all the deadfall, and it's just some small straggly stuff. But this area right sort of in here is where the house is going to be going later on. So all these pine, starting from this dead one out here all the way into here, and then going down this way eventually are going to be gone, and then select cutting through here. We're going to be leaving a buffer between where the house is going to be here and the house up there, because we'll probably end up renting that house up there out as a vacation rental, an Airbnb or something. So that's the game plan. So yeah, these all got to come down, and there's some big pines in here. So I got the 95 home right now. I actually just cut a bunch of Scotch pine down up behind the house and dug the stumps out and all that stuff. So taking advantage of this while it's here. Perfect timing. Mill's in need. Machine is here. First things first, I got to take care of this dead one. This one that snapped off. It came off of this pine standing right behind this nice beautiful maple. I'm gonna try to somehow get that out without taking this maple down, because that's quite a nice tree. I'd like to leave that one. So I'm gonna do what I can do, but then we're gonna start playing around with these. So I'll be creating a hole for myself starting over here. What I mean by hole is a hole to drop the trees, not a hole in the ground. So I'm gonna be working my way pretty much from here over. And it's gonna be pretty cool once it's opened up in here to start allowing some daylight in here. And then eventually, obviously, this will be all thinned out and have a beautiful view of the lake. You can't really see the lake too much right now because the leaves are on it. And up at the house, you've got a nice view of the lake, all winter long, all fall, all spring. And then summer hits and the leaves hit the trees and you start to lose some of that view. But you can see through the trees out there. The lake is right there, so this will be like the view from the house eventually. So without further ado, I think I'm gonna start with that one, and then I think I'm gonna start with this one right here. And I might actually, I'm gonna drop that one in that hole over there to start it with. So I'll be sitting back here pushing that way. All right. Well, one down. Now the crappy part, limbing this whole thing up. There's so many limbs on these pine trees. It ain't fun. That I can tell you. All right, well, we got two down so far. One big one, one smaller one. Nice and straight though. Pawing the logs up over here. Now we've got the biggest one so far, and the one with the most limbs. So yeah, this one's gonna take some time to clean up. A lot of limbs there. We'll get a nice good section down here, and then we'll have to cut that out and then work our way up. Cutting all the sort of the crooked areas out, taking them over there, leaving the stumps for now. I'll deal with those later, but yeah, it's a big old tree. All right, get this thing notched and pushed over. Yeah, so that's a big tree right there. You see the size of the excavator and the size of the tree. It came all the way back to this one. That is a good sized tree. Now this, oh my goodness, it's a lot of lemon. But look at the daylight in here. Okay, well, it's not gonna get done with me staring at it, that's for sure. Oh yeah, she's starting to get opened up now. We got a pretty good pile of logs going on over here. Let's take a look. Got some big stuff. There's some big stuff in here. It's like the bottom 10, well 8 to like 12 feet on these big ones is good, and then it splits off into a couple, but I mean, check that one out right there. But yeah, we got some good sized stuff here. But basically what I want to be able to do is to come in here with the truck and trailer, pull right in and get turned around and back up and load these logs on here. So I need these stumps out of the way. And I got quite a bit of cutting going up the road to do in order to get the truck and trailer in here. I can get my side-by-side in. I got the machine in, but it's tight. So I got some trees marked I'm gonna cut down going out that way, but right now I'm gonna start ripping these stumps out right here. We got 1, 2, 3 stumps right there. No, 4 I guess. We got 4 stumps ready to go over there. There's 2 here, but those aren't really in the way. So this is like the offcuts. I'll end up probably just bringing my wood splitter here and junking this up and splitting it up and just selling some campfire wood. That's about all it's good for, really. But yeah, it's creating a good spot in here. You can sort of get an idea of what it's gonna be like down here. Right now the sun's coming in. The sun wasn't coming in here before. We're getting her. Well, all right, let's rip some stumps out. And let's start with the biggest one. Why not? It's gonna take some digging around these guys. Woohoo! Yep. They got some girth. The root system on these things is big. The soil down here is amazing. I'm excited to dig the... Oh yeah. I'm definitely excited to dig the foundation, you know, put the septic system in, all that stuff, because the soil is just beautiful. Like, it is beautiful soil. The average person doesn't get excited about stuff like that, but guys like me, yeah, we do. I'm not the only one, I promise. We'll get her softened up here after a while. Of all my machines, this is the one that I'd want doing this stuff. Now, as far as doing the cleanup, my Kubota or my new machine, my new 80, it's because the reach is so much further. Got some roots. What size is that root? Stuff will all have to eventually come out anyway. Oh, I just seen it move like a millimeter. All the dirt packed in that thing, I honestly wouldn't even have a clue how much that stump right there would weigh. I can tell you it's a lot. This machine is quick. Oh yeah, she's a big one. It's gotta be a root. Yeah, the one right there. Gotta be something hanging on here. There she goes. There she goes. You guys are lifting with me. There she goes. Still something holding it. There. The average person, or someone new, will be terrified right now. This thing starts tipping. When I first started operating excavators, I would have been like, whoa, 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 whoa. And now it's just kind of fun. Get this stuff cleaned up. I dug some Scotch pine stumps out up by my house the other day, and I did it with Bauer sitting on my lap, and I dug 9 stumps out in like literally 20 minutes. these big old pine, that's a different ballgame. This got so much dirt packed in it right now. Alright, she's free. But now can I lift it and knock some of this dirt off it? That's a crater. Like, look how much, like, just estimate in the comments how much you think this stump weighs. We're gonna lighten its load here. We want to keep as much of that soil as we can. All kinds of rock and stuff in there, soil. You know, like, you're talking probably at least 2 buckets full of soil just jammed in there. It's already getting lighter. Now let's see what we can do. I get a hold of it, right? Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Full extension up. Let me tell you, that's a big stump. That is a big, big stump. And it is lifted all the way up, holding its pressure. I tell you what, this thing just keeps surprising me what it can do. Now we can shake it and drop it and get even more stuff off it. Oh, look what I just did. I always knew I had rhymes. Oh yeah. That might be all that's coming off this thing. Pretty packed in there now. Alright, look at this. Look, side boom. Side boom. All the way out. Blade up, not tipping. Tell you what, folks, I don't have much to complain about with this machine. a big humongous crater here. Where's a root rake when you need one? Gets home, she's gonna be like, whoa, what the? Definitely isn't a final grade, that's for sure, but it's gonna do the trick for now. Smooth it out a little more and that's it.